Hi, this is Destra, a.k.a. Lucy, a.k.a. QOB, the Queen of Bacchanal. And right now it's all about Carnival Fest TV. We looser than Lucy. Keep it locked.
Hey guys, I'm your host, Melissa Determined, and I would love to welcome you to Carnival Fest TV. Tonight we are inside of Rush, kicking off the Houston Caribbean Festival 2016. And tonight we have the Queen of Bacchanal, Destra Garcia, who's representing for Trinidad and Tobago. And we have the ambassador of the Virgin Islands, Rudy Live. And down we have the Bahamas, Khiara, who's definitely representing. So stay tuned and we'll be right back. Welcome to Carnival Fest TV. I'm your host, Melissa Determined, and we are inside of Rush, kicking off Houston Caribbean Festival 2016. And standing with me, we have none other than the ambassador of the Virgin Islands, Rudy Live. How are you feeling right now?
I am feeling so good. I'm here in Houston and it was a ton up tonight. Rush, Carnival, massive. Big up to the whole promotion tonight. It was wicked.
So how does it feel to be one of the top contenders on this show?
Man, it was awesome to be on the stage with, Destra representing Trinidad, Khiara representing the Bahamas, and your girl representing the Virgin Islands, baby.
So tell me, what do you have going on right now? Because I see you have a new look, the blonde hair, the sexy body, everything going on.
Well, what's going on right now? I have a new song out. It's called Saddle Up. Jump on the saddle to ride it. And I'm also promoting that. And I'm going to the Virgin Islands. My next stop is the Virgin Islands Carnival. I'll be performing there with my band and my dancers. So I'm going all over. Next stop after Virgin Islands Carnival, Houston. And then we after crop over, just mashing up the place, telling everybody about the Saddle Up. Make sure you download it. RudyLive.com, RudyLive. Massive.
Standing with me, we have none other than the beautiful princess who's representing the Bahamas, Khiara Sherman. How are you feeling right now?
Good, real good, man. Tonight was a blast. Houston was real live. I had a good time. VI represented with Rudy. You had Destra that represented with Trinidad. And your Bahama queen, Khiara, surely represented for the Bahamas.
And that you definitely did. You had the crowd rocking, feeling your vibe, feeling your energy. And one thing I noticed, once you came out on the stage, all the fellas went crazy. This outfit.
Oh, and I wonder why.
Khiara, don't do it no more. I have to talk to your manager. So tell us a little bit more about everything that you have going on right now. I know that you're promoting one of your new songs. Tell us a little bit more about that.
Yeah, so I have a single out called Party Shutdown. You can check it out on YouTube. There's a slamming music video out there. And every island within the Caribbean is represented in that music video. So you got to go check it out. Party Shutdown.
And we just want to thank you so much for stopping by and mashing up the stage. Is there anything you have to say to your fans who came out to definitely show you love?
Yeah, sure, man. I had a blast. I just want to say big shout out to everyone that came out here tonight just to have fun, pure positivity, pure vibes. If you don't know how to find me, you could find me on Twitter as Khiara Sherman. You can find me on Facebook as Khiara Sherman. And you can find me on Instagram as Bahama Queen Kiki. Come get to know me.
Welcome to Carnival Fest TV. I'm your host, Melissa Determined, and we are inside of Rush, kicking off Houston Caribbean Festival 2016. And sitting with me, we have none other than, y'all, the Bacchanal Queen, Lucy, the sexy body. Oh, Lord have mercy, Destra.
Hi. I'm tired. And that's why my hair looks like this, because I just mashed up the place.
Her hair looks good. And that you did mash up the place. You had so many of your fans came out that love Destra, worship Destra.
Oh, Lord.
How do you feel that all of your fans came out and they were showing you so much love?
it always feels good to know that, you know, the fans appreciate your body of work, and, you know, they can come out and appreciate and celebrate with you anywhere that you are, especially in a place like Houston. In the US, the music is not as, let me say, popular as we'd like it to be, or else it would be on the Billboard charts or whatever charts, and we'd be winning Grammys and stuff. But, you know, it's a little bit of an underground movement, and, you know, it takes some time, but it's always nice to be with my fans and to let them know that I love them just as much as they love me, and enjoy them and have fun with them. It was great.
And I'm so glad you mentioned the Grammys, because I know right now you're working on some crossover music. And I know a few days ago you just released one of your crossover music. So tell us a little bit more about that and what inspired you to actually do a crossover music.
Well, honestly, after going to Los Angeles and hanging out with a couple people, they were like, so Destra, you could really sing. Why don't you do some, you know, other stuff? I'm like, well, yeah, but, you know, I used to do this. And, you know, I had to give them the whole history that I grew up in the gospel circuit. And then I used to do R&B. By the time I was 16, I already had like a 22-track R&B album. But I couldn't leave Trinidad because my dad was unemployed and he couldn't get me a visa. So the whole drama. And then I ended up in soca. But I'm glad I ended up in soca because my fan base is so huge now because of this. You know, I think that they'll follow me anywhere. And I just tried it, you know. I tried it and it came out really good. And, you know, it's like, well, why don't we just release it? I'm like, well, do whatever you want, you know. And it's out, and now the response rate is so phenomenal. I thought that Trinis wouldn't want it, so I did not release it in Trinidad. And between the last couple of days, all the radio stations were calling me for it. So I'm like, okay, yeah. And it's playing now, so.
And during some of your performance, like in the past, you actually performed like some R&B hits and put that little Destra flavor on it. So doing this crossover music, it wasn't too far-fetched.
Right.
So for you to have that sound and everybody like well receptive, you know, we really appreciate that, because we love to see our soca artists do more than just soca music.
I'd like to just big up Drewski from LA. You know, he believed in me on this track, and we hope that it does great things. So we'll see how it goes. I'm meeting a lot of different people that I want to work with, and we're gonna just keep doing more and more work, and we'll see.
And there you guys have it. I would love to talk to her more, but she has a flight to catch. You know,
I know, right?
She did a marvelous job on stage. The crowd received her so well. And she said her hair is messed up, but to me, she's still beautiful and fine and sexy.
You see her hair, right?
Well, I'm not a performer.
You're gorgeous, and I look like.
And you're beautiful.
Aw, thanks for saying.
And there you have it. Tune into Carrot Fest TV to see none other than the Bacchanal Queen, Destra, Miss Lucy, sexy body girl, everything.